What up, you guys? It's 360 Jeezy, and I'm here to teach you guys about the steps on how to give yourself a taper using the SelfCutSystem 2.0 Heaven Lights. First step in giving yourself a fresh taper is by balding out the sides. You want to put the lever closed and just go up to your liking. I mean, if you want a high taper, you can go up high. Usually I don't go up high, I just keep it low because I do have waves. So the first step is actually balding out your temple. Second step you guys want to use is opening the lever up and going up like another, not even a whole full inch, like a half an inch. Third guideline is you want to take the number 1 and go up another half inch and just make sure it's all even. If your hair is long and your hair is thick, you might want to take that 2 and go up another half inch, and just so it can all blend together and fall in place. Next step, you want to blend it all down. Alright, take the 0 closed. Alright, and on that guideline where you set the 1, you want to take the middle line out. As you see I'm doing right now, you're taking the middle line out, and then you're just flicking at it. You're not really setting guidelines at this point. You're just flicking at the line. Last guideline you want to use is closing it and flicking at the first guideline you ever made when you first balled it out. When you're flicking at that line, not necessarily, you can sometimes open it a little bit and then flick at it, but usually it's closed and you just flick at it. That way it creates a fade effect. You can use the same guidelines in the back. I know a lot of people say the back is difficult to do, but with the SelfCutSystem, you are able to see every angle. You don't see me holding a mirror. You don't see me using anything else but the SelfCutSystem. I'm just turning around. I'm able to see not the full back of my head, but each side I'm able to see clearly. So I'm turning around, focusing on each side that I need to take care of. Now with lining yourself up, all you need to do is, you see how my head is moving and my blade is actually staying in the middle? You don't necessarily want to move your blade too much. I mean, take off a little bit at a time. Never keep the blade straight, and never just, control everything with your hand. Like, move your head around. That's how you keep your line straight. And on the sides, basically is the same thing. Here's a tip that you might want to use. You might want to close one eye to focus in on it, because sometimes it gets kind of blurry looking in on both eyes. So sometimes you got to close one eye to just really focus in on getting that angle that you want. Now with the back of your neck, it's kind of tricky. You gotta practice before you do this. Practice lining yourself up with the clippers off before you actually go in and attack it, because it can get a little tricky with the back and forth, not really knowing what angle you're hitting it at, because the mirror, it plays a trick on you, so be careful with that. With the SelfCutSystem, you're able to see a 360 angle around your whole head. I'm giving you a clear visual on what the SelfCutSystem experience is like. Notice that you can see the left, right, front, back. I mean, all angles it shows you. I mean, if you don't have the SelfCutSystem, you might want to pick this up at www.selfcut.com. www.selfcutsystem.com. And don't forget to download the free app to learn how to cut your own hair like a pro. The app shows you everything from tutorials to their social media sites. Everything that you want to know is there on the app. Go download it for free on the App Store at iTunes. It's your boy 360 Jeezy, and I'm out of here. Chill.